What is up, people? It is your boy, and we are back in Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch, and we're picking up where we left off in our last stream, gathering pieces of armor to round out our armor collection set. And so far, we've managed to put together quite a few of these sets completely. The next one that we're going to work on is the Tunic of Twilight. Is the last piece that doesn't have its matching parts. So we're going to start there, and we got our handy dandy guide that we've been using since the last stream, I believe, and we're going to do that. But I also wanted to open up the floor of this stream for discussions. The Nintendo Switch 2 Nintendo Direct dropped earlier today, so we all should have had time to watch it. If you haven't watched it, I would stop watching this stream immediately and go watch it. And then come back. Because we're going to be talking about that. And I'll be randomly interjecting my thoughts into the stream here. What I'm looking for is the actual Twilight cap. I think I just passed it though. Hey Debbie, sorry that the stream is so late today, but I worked today, and then I had some stuff that I had to do after I got off work, so I was able to run through those errands real quick, and then now I'm here, and I was getting ready to spew some of my thoughts on the Direct today while I was looking for the Cap of Twilight, which I didn't find. I think I might have been scrolling so far. Oh, you saw it in Discord? Well, I knew it was later than some of you guys that are used to me that watch on the weekends. So I had to apologize in advance. There it is right there. I found it. Okay, Gleeok Den, Great Hollow Forest Depths. Oh yeah, I think that's where we were headed the last time we were here. You went on and registered for the pre-order list. Might as well get it done. If you know that you're going to get it. I was wondering what most people were looking forward to from the Direct. Did you see anything that you were looking forward to as far as you were like anticipating a day one Switch 2 launch purchase? I mean, most people are probably going to pick up Mario Kart World as their with their Switches, because I think you get a bit of a value by buying it in the bundle. I think that's where I want to go right there. I'm not sure that's the place. It said Great Hyrule Forest Depths, and that's pretty much where we are right here, right? That's got to be it. That's got to be the place. It says it's a Gleeok Den, so I'm not familiar with the Great Hyrule Forest Depths. You did the bundle, even though you don't play those riding games. You don't play Mario Kart at all. Can't think of anywhere else that would have a Gleeok Den. That Coliseum's got to be it. As much as I'm afraid that there's going to be a Lionel in there. It's probably going to be like Lionel Endurance Run. When all I'm trying to do, the bundle has the $30 additional value. Yeah, well, I call it the discount. Because like, I don't know if any of y'all saw that the physical copy is going to cost like $90. And then the digital copy will run you $80. But if you buy it with the Switch in a bundle, it's your standard video game price. Like currently standard video game price, I should say. Alright, let me change my gear, because I'm pretty sure there's probably gonna be Lionels in here. Much to my you posted the link recently. Well, I had been off and on intermittently throughout my day looking at little bits and bobs of news, and then I was in the other channel 35 and they were talking about how it was a ripoff for the game and that the price of the console itself, which yeah, it's pretty pricey for a Nintendo console. And usually Nintendo's the cheaper alternative to the other people. What we got? Man's coming. Hold on. Let me change shields real fast. Should we hit him with the? Let's hit him with this one. Oh, my master sword's still recharging. Guess we can use this. This man switched to. Where'd this man come from? Bro, I was wondering what was happening to him. He's getting hit. And this sword's already almost gone. And they did him in, bro. You were expecting 450? You were excited about Elden Ring? For some reason, I have not been able to bring myself to look at Elden Ring at all. I hear so many good things about it, so I mean... And the last one, Dustblood. That last one, I was kind of like, I don't know, I thought it was like Castlevania or something like that. When I first saw it, I was like, that's gotta be Castlevania or something like that. There was something else I thought it might be as well. Or like a Devil May Cry type thing. But I have never played Devil May Cry, so I could have been way off base on that. But when I first saw it, I was like, is that Castlevania or something like that? I don't have a weapon. I just threw my weapon at him. How's that man still holding his, he was still holding his weapon. You thought it was Bloodborne 2? That man got bodied. But yeah, I was thrown off by that last one. But I'm interested to see what other Nintendo Switch 2 edition games we're gonna get. Because I mentioned it in Discord that I didn't see any of the Monolith Software games, namely the Xenoblade games. So the added stuff you think is worth the jump in price. Now, mind you, the original Switch costed what, $299. So we're jumping up $150 basically. So, the camera is also a extra peripheral, so that you have to pay extra for. The OLED was $350. Yeah, I skipped on the OLED, and the OLED was just a better screen. You said that Xenoblade Chronicles X might make us pay for the 60 frames per second feature. See, and I was hoping that they wouldn't charge us for it, but with this game being a recent release, I could see them charging, maybe like $20 or $30 for it. That was your first, a better screen. So if we went from the base $299 to $350, that's what, an extra $50 for a better screen. So we did get a better, bigger screen. They gave us mouse functionality in the Joy-Cons, bigger Joy-Cons, bigger buttons on the Joy-Cons. Trying to think of what else. We got the chat feature, so we got a built-in mic. Can't believe those guys don't see me. And Breath of the Wild, you got OLED and Breath of the Wild as your initial foray into the to the Nintendo Switch. Oh, this man hit me. My boomerang's almost toast too. I just realized that. Mouse action. What's crazy is the OLED comes with its own slew of problems. That's why they went back to LCD. So what was the issues with the OLED screen? All right. Let's take a peek in here. I want to know what I'm up against. Master Sword's back. If you have those games, you just had to pay for the upgrade. Yeah, that's the screen burn-in was bad. What does that look like, guys? I think that's a Lionel back there. It doesn't look like the shape of a Lionel, though. That's the weird thing. It looks like something else. Completely. If you have those games, you just pay for the upgrade. Yeah, and that was the thing I was trying to figure out because they didn't give us the price. So, like, I'm assuming that it's going to be like $30 or something like that. I'm assuming it's going to be like the price of like a DLC. But I mean, I could be wrong. Like, the Mario Party Jamboree game is going to have like extra content on top of that. So that it's like basically getting DLC when you pay for that upgrade for the upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Man, I am really concerned about going in here. I have my reservations. I'm gonna save. I'm really looking for the Gleeok thing, but I don't think that this is it. But the only way for me to do is for me to go in here and get body bagged. So I guess we're gonna find out real quick. About to regret my decisions right now. Hold on. I got attack up? Yeah, I got attack up. Okay. That's what I want to make sure. A lot of the games are going to have extra characters. Donkey Kong looks really cool. Do you know where the Tylo ruins are? Yes. I think the Tylo ruins are... Wait, aren't they down here? Maybe it's the ones up here that were like up here. Because there was 2 ruins in this area. Yeah, this one. It's below that. Oh, so this is the Gleeok Den right here? It's that Great Hyrule Forest region. That's why it was here. Okay, well, you saved me from having to go into this area altogether. Let's go here. Thank you, Debbie, because I was reading the... I'm going to read you what it says. It says, chest at Gleeok Den, Great Hyrule Forest Depths. That's what it says as a description of where we're going to get this this Cap of Twilight. Yeah, and I did not want to have to do an extended Coliseum Lionel run. Not yet, anyways. Because my weapon loadout is kind of dookie right now. Let's take a look at the map. Make sure we're going in the right direction. It's funny how I have all these different pieces of gear and I still don't use them. Like the climbing stuff. For sure the climbing stuff would be useful here. I mean, I guess I could just whip out a hover bike real fast. LCD just makes more sense. Plus, if you have an OLED screen, you won't need the NS2 when you have the OLED screen. So you're saying the OLED screen is better than the LCD screen on the Switch too? Like, I mean by the, I'm assuming by, you meant by the, what the heck is this? I just realized there's something on my arm. Looks like some kind of like web. Guys, Spider-Man just tagged me on the way in the house. Got like web kind of stuff on me. I really want to break this rock here. Guess I could use this. One thing you heard is that it could be easily scratched, but if you're old enough, you generally don't toss it around. Yeah, I was gonna say, young people are the ones that are really rough on their stuff. Oh yeah, my wife. Like, if you have the OLED TV or a monitor, there's not much advantage to an OLED screen on the Nintendo Switch 2. LCD is a better investment. I was gonna say, is LCD cheaper than OLED? Cause okay, so what do we have going on around here? I was like, there should be a Frox in that. I see that man over there. Look, man, I don't want to have to fight you, bruh. Looks like he's coming this way anyways. Another cool feature with Tears of the Kingdom is sharing of the automake. Didn't it like say you could share it like via like a QR code that you could send to the other person? LCDs are more affordable. I'm assuming that we'll get like screen protectors and all that stuff at launch. So I'm waiting for that, because definitely gonna cop a screen protector for sure. I'm not terrible with my stuff. Like, I don't put a lot of wear and tear on my electronics, but I always try to make sure that just in case I get clumsy, you know, because I mean, I have dropped my Switch a handful of times. Probably can count on one hand how many times I've dropped my Switch. But any of those times, it could have been lights out from my Switch. Although Nintendo's stuff is usually fairly rugged. Yeah, I think that the automake thing would be nice. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna get the Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild first, and because I haven't played it in so long, I want to play it through with the upgraded visuals and such. Something's flying up. Oh, it's a dragon. I was like, what's up there? Your OLED is in the dock and there most of the time. That's kind of how my Switch is now after my last mishap. LCDs just have more practical advantages than OLED at the moment. I'm assuming OLED is probably like one of those things that they haven't figured out how to do it cheaply. Like, it gives you a superior picture quality, but like, you know, with superior, usually you end up with more costume. I wish I could get to the dragon. He's too far away. But I gotta stay focused. Gotta be locked in on my objective, because it's so easy to get distracted in this game. If Breath of the Wild is going to be your first play, yeah, I'll probably, once I get mine set up, I'll probably play a little bit of Mario Kart, but because I had to see what, what it's like, how the handles are. But definitely we'll be digging out Breath of the Wild and upgrading to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I wonder how to get in here. Is that it right there? I think this is it right here. OLED is good for color, but you're not missing much with the HDR compatible LCDs. I think I have an OLED screen for my TV downstairs. I think it's 4K and all that. I'm not sure if it's like... Yeah, here it is right here. I hadn't even been here yet. Okay, so it says a chest in here. So are they talking about that chest in the middle? Oh my gosh, this is a three-headed monster right here. And he's flying, bro. Alright, well, y'all guys are about to watch me get bodied by the Gleeok here. That are Hyrule Warriors. Really into just fight games. But you think you wouldn't mind when playing with the champions? Oh, have you played Hyrule Warriors before? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fight this thing for that. Alright guys, let's get ready. Get some shields with rockets made. Also, they already have to like get up in the air and try to fight it. That's all. Sheet of paper. Can I just use this to like shoot him from up here? Bring a rocket shield? So I have to shoot him in the air then. I got to knock him down. I was hoping that he came down to the ground so I could fight him. I guess a whatchamacallit shot would probably work too. This is about to be bad. Alright, our loadout's not optimized. I can already tell you that much. Nope. Man just shot me. We got the one right now. See if I got a fire? So I'm assuming with the electric, all I got to do is hit him with a with any eyeball, just a direct hit. I probably don't even have to use elemental eyeballs on this guy. I'm trying to see if I have a fire keys ball. There we go, there's one. Shoot me again. Okay. The other one's already back now. The fire one. Thanks. Yeah, I need my slow motion shots. I need my matrix shots. This is not really good. Darn. Tears of the menus. Well, sheet of paper, man. I Can't even see his head, bro. I can see it now. I missed. That one missed. Yikes. Alright. They're gonna be awake before you get the last one. See, now, help me out with the electric one. What do I gotta hit the electric head with? Yeah, because they're all back already now. I have one rocket shield, I think. I think I have one. I lied to y'all. I do not have any rocket shields. I have a shield that can try to quickly fuse a rocket too. You don't need elements at all, so we don't have to use elements at all. So, according to my man KJC, I don't need... Yo, my man flew up in the air. Okay, so we need... No, sheet of paper. Man, blew us all back. Yikes. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to fight him again like that. Do I have a 3-shot bow? I do. I have one. So maybe I did need to fight Lionels before I came and started fighting the Gleeok. Okay, well, we got one 3-shot bow. We're gonna have to work with what we got. All right, guys, this is what happens when you don't fight the mini boss enemies, so that you could get good loot. Y'all about to... I effed around and I found out. Oh shit, I dropped it. I only needed one of you guys. I guess I'll leave that one down on the ground for now. Bro. Yo. That's really not doing a lot of damage, is it? Not really. Ugh. Oh, wow, this man's trying to shoot me. Back in the air. getting smacked in the eyeball. This man didn't. Oh, sheet of paper. Yeah, I have Gibdo bones. Is that what I need to fuse with the Master Sword? Probably do need to do that. I'm trying to shoot. Ow. My bow broke. My sword is about to be, whatchamacallit? Yeah, let me go ahead and grab that Gibdo bone. To get another rocket. I only got 2 more rockets, guys. This might be the decider. Oh, man. Oh, he's down. He's down here. Sheet of paper. I didn't see the ice there. Turn my back to my enemy. Oh, shoot, I forgot I didn't have a bow. Oh, my sword's gone. Oh, that man came up with a genius idea. Make a hover bike real quick. That way I don't need to use the rockets. Got you. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing broken right now. Okay, that's gone. Okay, so now time to make a hover bike. Ow. Okay, what do we need? Yes, sir. Please don't shoot me while I'm in flight. Oh, sheet of paper. Did you buy it? Oh, shit. Nah. It's too far away. I don't think I can hit him from this distance. Well, I did. Nice shot. Where's my hover bike at? Gonna make me get my bike out. Ow. Damn, did you see how much damage that lightning bolt did, bro? Oh my goodness. Bro, that lightning bolt did crazy damage right now. Hold on, let me... That amount of damage was crazy, my boy. I'm like, what? Okay, we're good there. Never said get your ass back on the ground then. Bro, we out here getting bodied by some. Lightning's out here. Oh my god, bro. Where is my hover bike, man? I know I abandoned it. I need one that's gonna get me higher. This is not high enough, bro. I need higher. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, this man is beating me up. Alright. So if I can't find my hover bike, I'm just gonna make another one. We're just gonna have to try to dodge this man's projectiles. I'm about to get hit. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. I was gonna say, I don't think I have any more of those Sunderline mills. Recall the ice? Well, I might have to because shit. Man out here is on target, bro. My man is out here on target. Yo, my man really trying to take me out. Where's this man at? There you are, you sack. Yeah. Take these bullets. I called them bullets. I missed. That man's almost dead. Let's kill him. Hey, we did it. That fall is what did most of the damage to him, I ain't gonna lie. Humpty Dumpty was up in the sky. Humpty Dumpty took a big dive. Alright. Where's my chest? Where's my prize? Risk my life out here for this. Yeah, next time I know, anytime I'm fighting the ice one, to use the recall on the ice blocks that hit the ground, the ice spikes. Ice spikes. Sorry, it just made me think of Ice Spice. Gleeok Thunderhorn. Gleeok Flamehorn. Gleeok Wing. Gleeok Guts. The Frosthorn. Yeah, I like that. I like that one too. Humpty Dumpty fought some guy. Didn't know he was about to die. Well, now that we have downed a three what's it called, a tri-elemental Gleeok. I guess the single elemental Gleeok should be a cakewalk now, so you really don't have to load up for one situation. It's surprising that other weapons did more damage than the Master Sword. I'm not surprised. That was a King Gleeok. So does he have more HP than the other elemental the other Gleeoks? Master fodder. Well, now that we've already taken care of that guy, let's get back to our Switch 2 musings, shall we? What's it called? What was the game called with the wheelchair looking like robots that could like play basketball? It had something that was like a D and a D. I can't remember the name of it. Drag and Drive. I should say drag X Drive. Your new favorite tech demo. That was cute. Yeah, I was did y'all get the thing where like the stream froze? It froze for the long time on the little Adventure Island game with the four like cute little like you guys see with childlike characters. Like I don't know if anybody else ran into that same stream issue. Okay, so we're looking for the Trousers of Twilight, I guess it would be called now. Trousers are something of Twilight. Yeah. Trousers of the Sky, Trousers of the Wild, Trousers of Time, Trousers of Twilight. Chest in Ancient Underground Fortress, Akala Highlands Depths. So we're going to Akala's Highland. You watched the upload, so you didn't see that? Yeah, I was watching the live, and like it froze at one point. Akala Highland Depths. Ancient Underground Fortress. Well. Trying to think of where that might be. It's at Akala Highlands. Let's take a look. This has got to be. It's got to be this area over here. There's probably something here. I'm looking for the Trousers of Twilight to finish off the Twilight set. Sounds like the live stream has some NSO issues. Yeah, something like that, my boy. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. Definitely has some issues though, for sure. I was like, it was like you could hear the background. The audio kept going, but the screen froze on like that little game. Made me mad too because I was wanting to see the exit the gungeon or the enter the gungeon 2 stuff because I did like enter the gungeon. So the fact that they're making another one, I was like, oh sweet. And then like it was froze on the screen, but I could hear the guy talking about the game, but couldn't see it. And I was like, come on, I need to see this. All right, so you don't like that they made it 3D? So many were watching it broke the stream. I don't know what happened. I thought it might have been some sabotage on somebody's part, but well, now that we got to see art style issue for you, though, good thing it wasn't 8-bit, bro. Oh yeah, that discussion from earlier. But hey, the meat and potatoes of that was that somebody did not like the art style of Echoes of Wisdom. This can't be it, right? It said like a fortress. We're looking for something that's a lot more intimidating than this. And it said Akala Highlands. This is Rock Grove. People have their favorite art styles. This is a mine. Is this? That's Terrytown. Maybe it's here. I think it's here. I think this is where we need to go. It's right here. The Trousers of Twilight. You were going off of the tech definition. I think it was. I think the art style was what they were they didn't like. I think. All right, yeah, this has got to be it. All right, it's teeming with activity here. All right, let's go ahead and get busy right now. We got lots of work to do, and the Master Sword is back just in time. All right, well, come on over here so I can take care of you. I couldn't even see him. The greenery was in the way. Who saw me? It's probably a guy up there. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I found it. I'm there. I made it. Because, I was like... The first place I went to didn't look very fortress-like. This looks more of the ticket right here. Can't tell what this man is. My man was just walking. What was he doing? Link just slapped him. Yeah, that man was just he was just like walking around, but he did have a bow in his defense, I guess. There wasn't really much he could do. I mean, he could try to shoot me, but I was already running up on him. Like, it wasn't like he was gonna pull out a dagger or something, you know, and be like, he's gonna try to dagger me. It made him rethink his life. Hey, yo. Silence, man. Oh, sheet of paper. I just jumped into it. Alright. I need some help. Alright, what kind of squad we getting ready? Yeah. Alright, I need some backup. I need more backup. You know what? I need you to be on my side, brother. I need you to be on my side, brother. I'm not locked onto the guy that I was trying to be locked on. Yo. My man got body bagged. Man's gone. Oh. Turn around, my boy. Oh, shit. The paper. Retreat. Hold on. Yo, I'm gonna need you to my man throwing rocks at me? Oh, heck no. Alright, let's get busy now. Hey, yo. Come on, man. Alright. You've been drafted. I'm just running around aimlessly right now at this point. Bruh. Nah, chief. You see them frames dipping? Yes, sir. Oh, shit. That man just hit me, bro. Starting to thin out now. Where my man at? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, there went that guy. Alright, now I know there was a guy up there shooting arrows at us. I guess somebody shot him. You've been drafted as devious. My I mean, could have said you've been selected. He was chosen. You hated when you was about to take a shot and you Noble knocked it like 10 feet. Well, if you can shoot better than me, Debbie, then the least of your problems is worrying about one of your allies messing up your shot by knocking your target into next year. Me, I do a good job of messing up my own shots. The chosen one. They out here getting chosen, bro. They never got picked for anything, but I picked them. First I pricked them with my arrow, and then picked them with the muddle bud. Now there's probably more enemies like the higher we go up. But I'm assuming that chest is up high too. Cause I'm walking around here, I don't see it. Do I have puff shrooms? I do. I have like probably a ton of puff shrooms. Okay, what are we short on? Not shields. Could use some bows. Guess if I see a bow or two out here, I'll grab one. We were talking about the chat feature on the Switch 2 and the Discord, and I had my reservations when I'm watching it. I was like, this is Discord basically. But then after talking to that man KJC about it, it's like it's probably more for kids than it is for you know, the much older, mature crowd that actually uses Discord. And I thought that makes sense, because I was like, what is this chat stuff for? Who's going to use this? And I didn't think about the kids. Nintendo knows we use Discord. I'm gonna need them to add Discord integration then to the Switch too, for those of us that use Discord. But you know, since they already made their own like Discord knockoff, we probably won't get that. They gave us the great value Nintendo Discord, and they said F Discord. Well, if you already know you're gonna get better frame rate from like I was telling that man KJC, I could see myself using it when we're playing like a Super Nintendo or a Nintendo game. And a lot of... The man has get my shots. I shot him 3 times. Not one time was it a bullseye. Not one time. I did like the them trying to like do their best, like what was it called, like OBS stream capture type thing, where you can have yourself in the game screen with the game. I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. But then I was like, Nintendo Switch Online barely can run the games itself most of the time, so I did not. I'm probably gonna find a group of people to see if we can see how this is gonna hold up, but I already got my doubts on how smooth the process is going to work. I mean, hopefully they spend a lot of time, whatchamacallit, in that, like testing that out. Yeah, I think Discord probably isn't what we would call the safest place for people to There we go. Finally got a bullseye shot. Got a money shot. My man dropped his... Not a bullseye. Discord doesn't really offer parental controls. Nintendo looking out for the kids. Little did they know that most parents now, their kids are playing like Grand Theft Auto 5. What's up, chap? Oh, shit. Surprised that didn't kill me. My man came down on a suicide mission. You're wondering about each person's internet speed for all that? I mean, if your friends all have good, high-speed, stable connections, I mean, it might look good. It's like the labels on perfume, don't use by open flames. More of a liable issue. Yeah, because I was thinking like some of the better connections I had were with some of my friends that actually had like decent high-speed internet connections. Like back when I was playing Smash, like on the Wii Brawl. Like, I hated playing on random online matchups, like where you just randomly play against a random person. Because, like, you never knew what the internet was going to be. Like, I had more enjoyment playing the game with friends because, like, most people that I would connect with had decent internet. It looks like a 720p camera. You get the 4K game visuals, but the 720p on the camera. Hey JD, welcome to the stream. We're just in here talking about Switch 2 stuff, and I'm over here running around, trying to find some more. Oh, this man's shooting at me. I didn't do my popped him. I just sit there and watched him pick up his weapon, bro. That's dirty whenever you like sit there and watch them pick up their weapon, bro. You had issues years ago trying to play chess like that? Yeah, it's that modern, you had to put your house phone on it. You had that modem where you had to put your house phone on it. Was it the DSL? The camera and game share doesn't need to have high performance. The main priority is the main player experience. Right. So like everybody else's little screens and stuff, well they're tiny, so I mean it could use it. I'm not a technical person. I mean, it could use a lot of bandwidth. The builds, yeah. See, Debbie was saying something about that too, where you could, if you built something like a good hover bike, one that didn't like tilt to the side like mine does, you could share that with people. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, what's my like game plan for which games I'm gonna play on there first? And Breath of the Wild still came up as one of the first games I wanted to play on it. The iMacs were untouchable with cost, yeah. Well, I was gonna say Mac computers in general are crazy on their pricing. Although the ecosystem is quite legit. There are ways to make it run better, but Nintendo doesn't seem to care that much for smaller features like that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say those little shots of the people in the Jamboree game, they didn't look HD quality. That's for sure. This man's toast. Yo, this man. There's no way this man did not see me, bro. That man did not see me, bro. If the game runs well, you don't really care either. I want to see Mike's face whenever I hit him with that red shell and take him out of first place. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna buy a camera just so I can see that, bro. I will spend the extra coin and make that man set it up too. All right, so we need to get over there too. I mean, sometimes you just need to see the anguish on your friend's face when you beat him in a race, or if you knock him out after, you know, like with a 9 on Game & Watch, hit him with. Hey man, my man, there's nobody here to save you. Nobody is here left to help you. You're done. Shit, that man blew the horn for the last time, got shot in the head, bro. He played his horn for his own death. Oh shit, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Alright, let's get off the elevator, then turn it on. There we go. Alright, so I did not find this chest. It's somewhere in there. It must be at the bottom. It's got to be at the bottom, right? I thought it was at the top, but then like all the action was happening at the bottom of this place. Oh, there's the guy right there. Maybe it's over here. Get off the elevator before the doors close. Yep. My thing was I stayed on the elevator and trying to let it go down while I was still on the elevator instead of getting out of it. Oh, there's 3 guys back there. Maybe it's back there. Alright. I need y'all to cough up the chest, bro. Let me eat something real quick. I'm gonna hit one of these boys with a... Let's see how they do them. Oh, my man. Ooh, my man out here, bro. Ooh, look at that sharp shooting. is a sharpshooter. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, they're having a battle up there. Bro, all I hear is headshots being given out, bro. I mean, yeah, that man double headshots. Oh, they over there bodying this man. This thing's about broke. It's about broken. One hit and it was gone, bro. Let's use this. Oh, still haven't found the chest that we were supposed to be looking for. You know what? I'm tired of you, sir. What's this man looking at? Give it a one-hitter quitter, a brand new meaning. This man is still alive, bro. Kill him. Go ahead and finish him off. My man blocked that arrow with his sword, bro. That man's gone. I'm gonna let them finish him off. Did he fall down again? Yeah, he did. He keep knocking that man down. All right, so we have all right, so camera, one pro controller. I gotta have one. I'm assuming the pro controller is gonna cost like what? The cost of it's probably gonna be like $20 cheaper than the Joy-Cons too. $80 pro controller. Dang. Wait, how much was the I figured it would cost like $70. Like I figured it was gonna be like $20 cheaper than the actual Joy-Cons, because I think that's how much the Switch Pro controller was. It's $60 currently. And it might also depend on where you buy it at too. Cause like, you know how like Best Buy will cost more than like Walmart will, and such, and so on and so forth. Do I have coordinates on here? On the trousers, yeah, it's 3318 1505 negative 0856, giving Best Buy a whole new meaning. Yep, it's not the Best Buy most of the time. It's like whenever you call somebody tiny and they're like a huge person. It's like that. The negative 0.8 makes me feel like it's down low. I thought I would have spotted it or something, you know. I thought it was like right there, but like I don't see it. Okay, we're at 3303, 1423, and 0854. So we're at the right depth almost, but like not the right X and Y coordinates. And I think it's going to be more north. More north and more to the east. It's like it should be right here. Maybe this is it right here. There we go. Hey, we got one. We got one completed. But man, June 5th, guys. June 5th. They gave us 2 months to save money. 2 months. So, any of y'all guys, did y'all do the pre-order, and what did y'all think of the way that they're doing the pre-orders for the console? All right. So I'm supposed to be also looking for the wild stuff. I'm trying to remember who was trying to send me after. It might have been JD that was trying to send me after the all the wild gear. And you don't do pre-orders. It said Elden Dark Skeleton. I think that's what it said. I scrolled on past it. Cause I thought I had it locked in, but I didn't. You just went to Nintendo to register for the pre-orders. Yeah. Well, I mean, normally when they do pre-orders, you go to like a retailer and pre-order there. So when they were doing the pre-orders themselves, and they even had like conditions or criterias of like when will you get the email about you being able to be invited to, you know, pre-order. Like basically they set up criteria for like how they were going to determine who gets like first cracks at it, which is new because like the criteria were like things like you had to have an active Nintendo Switch Online account for like greater than 12 months, and then like you have to have like been sharing your game data and have like at least 50 hours of gameplay. But like they set up criteria for the invitation, like the people I guess that meet all the criteria will be the first batch of people that get to pre-order, and then like Last time they had pre-orders, they took away more pre-orders than they had consoles. Yeah, that, and then like the people that were buying them were scalping them. So I think that they were trying to make sure that the people that got the consoles were people that are actually going to play the games and stuff, or like people that actually are consumers. Like they're not like just buying it because they want to hawk it, you know, for a jacked up price. They want to get it into the hands of the people that are actually going to be playing games. And they said that they're going to have plenty of stock. They're trying to like combat scalping by like making sure that they have enough stock so that scalpers can't try to take advantage of, you know, the fact that you can't go down to the store and buy one. But they would have to have a good, what do you think? Maybe like 5 million units. You think 5 million units would get them off to a good start? You don't know why scalping is allowed? I think it's like one of those things where until the government steps in to regulate it, Nintendo's going to try to do what they can because they care about, you know, I guess because I mean, once you buy the system, is pretty much whatever you want to do with it after that point. If you want to turn around and sell it to somebody else for double the price, it's really up to you because you bought it. You're the consumer. And then after that, I mean, maybe they're more concerned about people actually playing the consoles than actually, you know, making money off it. Because I mean, once you buy it once, you already bought it, and that's what the main number is for them, the units sold. I gotta find this skeleton. I think that wasn't it back here somewhere? Yeah, right there. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna work on the Trousers of the Wild. Is the next one. Do you think pre-orders sets a bad precedent in general? Can't find how many sold that first time, but it said 15 million in a 5-year period. There should be a seller standard unless it's been 10 years past the launch date. By that time, the product shouldn't be relevant. I will say it's that hustle mentality where you're trying to flip, make as much money as you possibly can. People are always out to make a quick buck if they can make one. Alright, so where is this chest at? Oh, we missed one. Also, according to how many they send out to each company. Yeah, that's what I was. Also, how many they send to each region too, because like I was remember when the Switch first came out, like I was hearing people saying that the Switch was sold out in their area, and like I would go around town, my local town, and they still had Switches in stock for like I want to say like a week or so. Like there was Switches still sitting on the shelves at launch in 2017. And like I think it took like a good, I want to say like a couple of weeks before the stock was sold out here. But like with the way that they did the pre-order, like I was talking to Daniel, who's a one of the people on the channel that helps out with the art besides my man KJC, and he was saying he likes that they're actually trying to get the really, that's what we're doing now? Oh my freaking god, bro. I do not have time to deal with this. I'm kind of concerned now because we're in the fire area. I don't know if I can use my bombs in here, you know. Might explode myself. I mean, she's like, nope. So I guess we're toast. We're cooked, guys. Shit. All right. Well, it's time to do the old skedaddle. Nah, chief. Oh shit. Bro, this man trying to grab me. Oh, that man did grab me. Alright, you. Alright, we're good now. That man gave up. Gave up the ghost. He was like, it ain't worth chasing him all over the place. That's what you have to do when you're the little guy. When you're fighting a big guy, you just have to run him out of energy. It's just in some Nintendo Switch 2 games cannot be played with just the game card. Physical games are dead. So you're saying that they don't have enough space on the card to contain the whole game? Maybe that's the price we pay for. Oh, that's not it. I was gonna say maybe that's the price we pay for backwards compatibility. Gonna have to download the game now. Well, after looking on the internet, I did look for some of those express cards, the new micro SD format for the Switch, and the biggest one I could find was the 256 gig card. Boys, me-ish. You missed. They said it needs EX. Yeah, I think they're called Micro SD Express. Still another one over here? Or is it one of those? So unless they start making some bigger cards, oh, there it is right there. This man's on fire. Nah, this man hit me. We need a better weapon. So physical games mean nothing now. They are just game keys. My man dirty over here. Did him dirty. That man's still trying to come up here, bro. Bro, why are you doing this to yourself? There he goes. My man ran all the way back up here just to get bodied. Express death. I would go after him, but so somewhere inside of this man is this chest that we're supposed to be looking for. I think I found it. That's the trousers of the wild is what I was looking for. Okay, so we found those. The next piece of this we're looking for is going to be the chest part of this, of the wild set. It's called Tunic of the Wild. And it is in a chest in the Gerudo Dark Skeleton. So let's head down there. I really need to stop and grab me some health restorative items. I ran through my restorative items with the Gleeok fight. Forgot where that skeleton is in here. Thought it was out here. It looks like it's right there. Like I could kind of see the layout. Yeah, it's right here. So let's find the... I haven't explored that little section of the map yet. The only reason you want a physical copy was to own the game. Now Nintendo is stripping away your ownership. They don't want you to have nothing, bro. They don't want you to own nothing, bro. Let's switch equipments here. I'm gonna need me something to get across this. Alright. Let me see what kind of you dropped a link to info on Nintendo Switch 2 game cards. Kind of want like a... We got like a bike or something? Guess we could do that. Beam cycle. We got the 3-wheeler. Paying a lot for not owning it. Alright, let's get fire, bro. This thing is slow. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure it's not for every game, but it sets another bad precedent. Yeah. I didn't realize the value of physical until like I started seeing that, you know, with some of those hard drives or memory things that they start to fail. And then if your game was on that deal, and once you lose access to the server from which you could download the game, it's pretty much game over at that point. Literally. Oh shit. Should have known. What the hell? Bro, don't be trying to grab me while I'm laying on the ground, you sack. Nah, you bad. Come on, my boy. Oh, he died. Look at that. Bro, what's up with these gloom hands giving up? Now, my man gave up. He was like, nah, I'm not chasing that man up there. People are not happy with the post announcement news. What was the post announcement news? Did I miss that? I figured most people would be mad by the price, which they didn't even mention during the whole direct. Like, I didn't see the price until I went to the website. Alright, where is this chest at now? The prices and game card stuff are the post-announcement news. Oh, okay, got you. All the stuff that I found out after the direct was over. Yeah, but I already seen like the bubblings and rumblings of people online. I would expect for people to either start like doing the you remember how they was disliking the heck out of the of like YouTube videos and stuff, or like it would give it like a negative so much to the point that YouTube had to change how they did the likes and dislikes, where you can't see the dislikes. It was a price you were expecting. I was thinking the 450 range sounded about right, and I mean the console ended up being 450. Like the price of the games might be a little bit of eye-watering if they all stay at that price range that Mario Kart is at. But my guess is that for some of these older games, like the ports, they'll probably be like around 70. Is what I'm thinking. I didn't really have to do that. Oh, somebody else joined the fight. He's gone. Let me see how this puff shroom. Debbie swears by the puff shroom. Let's throw that sheet out there. Well, it definitely helped the squad. This man threw a rock at me. Do like sneak attack. Oh, this man shooting at me. Oh, that put an end to that one right there. Nintendo Switch 2 upgrades are going to be 10 to 20 bucks. I was gonna say, I don't know how much Mario Party Jamboree was, but I would feel like that Nintendo Switch 2 edition is gonna cost more than the like 20 bucks that I'm expecting them to charge us for upgraded versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. You saw me ducking, trying to. Because that's the only way I know how to get the sneak attack. I didn't know that you could stand up and sneak attack with the puff shroom. She's like, you don't have to squat to or crouch to get your sneak attack. She saw me doing it. Minoru? I was like, come here. I still have to find this. It was 60 on release, so I guess we add the 20 to it. That would make it 80, right? So I guess that's about right. Maybe I'm thinking they're trying to shoot for the $80 price point. Now, Tears of the Kingdom is going to be the one where they actually they already fleeced us with that one. Well, I mean, Breath of the Wild, what do we pay for the DLCs each? Was it like 10 each? I can't even remember, y'all. It's been so long ago. Somebody sent me a picture. It might have been Chungus. I haven't seen that man in a while. But I think he sent a picture of like old like cutouts from video games, or like old like Finger Hut and such like that, where games were like $80, like for a Super Nintendo game. So I mean, they've been getting us with games for a long time, bro. It's just that the situation with the economy was not like we didn't have to spend like $80 every time we went to the grocery store. I'm trying to figure out where this chest is, bro. $20 expansion pass for Breath of the Wild. It's 20 bucks, so that was 70. And then now if we do the 20 for the upgrade, ooh, we getting they getting us, my boys. That's all I'm gonna say. Now my question is does playing the Switch game on the Switch 2 innately improve the performance of the Switch game without you having to do the upgrade? It would still be 80 for the expansion packs for the oh yeah, it was 60 you said. 60 and then 20 for the, so yeah, it's 80. And then now another 10 to 20 on top of that, a hundo. We giving out Benny Franks for the Breath of the Wild the way that we Yeah, I'm not sure now. Like, I would hope so, because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, man, they're going to start charging us for upgrades. I'm just going to play the regular Switch game on it. Bro, games are finished. Bro. That sucks for the developers and stuff because, man, at some point people are going to be like, nah, enough is enough with these price increases, bro. And it's not like the games... I guess the alternative is free to play, right? And people hopping on like Fortnite and Rocket League and what else we got that's free to play? That's popping. Roblox. 100%. You play 900 plus hours. You look at it from a how much time did I spend plus how much I spent on it. Which makes sense because, like, that's how my wife does it. She also looks at it like that kind of equation. She'll like how much money are you spending, and then how much time are you going to spend playing the game actually. So, like, if you spend like a good, 100 to 200 hours playing the game, do you feel like you got value from the money that you spent? That's the way she looks at it. Well, I spent 80 bucks on a game. You play 40 hours. Yeah, see, that's why my wife approaches it. Where is this freaking chest, bro? I know they ain't got me out here running across this skeleton looking for this chest, because that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Got me out here on this skeleton looking for a chest. Must be a woman thing. Man, we just look at how much money we're spending, bro. We're like, bro, back in the day, you used to be able to get... You could spend your game... You could spend 50, 60 bucks on a game and go get you a nice McDonald's meal to go along with your new game. So you had your whole day planned out around 100 bucks. And now you spend that same 100... You better hope you got some ramen noodles at the house in a pack so you can make you a little ramen noodle cup to go along with your new game, bro. Where the heck is this chest, bro? Maybe I should look at these coordinates. Let's look at these coordinates. Minus 4880, minus 3719, minus 0458. What are we looking at? So we need to be on the ground, it looks like. Minus 4880. So we need to be further to the front of this skeleton. So I need to go back the other way. I need to go back that way and get down. Stupid bots getting in the way of your discussion. Bro. Them bots be out here, bro. Always in the way. When you're buying Audible books with the price of credits, you would always get books that were 30 to 40 hours, which were technically the same as a cost of a book that was 7 hours. Dang. Wait, how much are they charging for audio books now? I've been out of the audio book game. It's gotta be out here somewhere. I just don't see it. Maybe it's further up. Probably up here somewhere in the darkness. I swear I want one of them to come over here. You haven't got one since at least 2018? Shoot, when March 4th, 2017 hit, I don't think I've read a book since then. I ain't gonna lie to you. They don't have instruction manuals anymore. That used to be my reading. I'd get my new game. I'd get my instruction manual out and read, my boy. All right, where's this chest at now? Let's check our coordinates again. 4775, 3775. When in a postal truck, you would listen while delivering the mail. Oh, that's like super duper effective multitasking right there. I guess it's akin to like if people work from home and they're like will have like a podcast on in the background while they do their work. I do that all the time with my work. But I ain't listening to audiobooks. I'm listening to like sports podcasts and such like that. All right, so we need to go further in. I mean, all I really need to do is hop on Minoru. Where's Minoru at? Boys is here. My man Tulin with the accuracy. This man tried to hit me in the back. Nah, Chief, that ain't how we do this right here. My man tried to hit me in the bag, bro. This is a time when I wish I had like an ice wand or something. Freeze this man. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Let me see if I got one of those frost, one of these bad boys right here. Where's the other one at? Nah, Chief, come back. He didn't drop off. Oh, he jumped off now. Freeze. Now we're bodying this man. Hit him with that freeze action, boys. Man came out here. This man. He did the Wheel of Time series, 14 books, each averaging around 30 hours. You know, I started watching the Wheel of Time when it came out on Amazon Prime, and man, I love that show. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do the show doesn't do justice to the books, but man, that show is awesome. Oh man, I can get slapped. This man hit me, bro. Brother. Man, almost struck me, bro. come. This man is up here. Nah. Bring yo down, son. Yo. Chief. One guy's dead. Well, that takes care of those guys, right? Alright, back to my trying to find this chest. Okay, so we're at negative 4856. We need to be at 4880. Oh, I ran into somebody that was playing Warframe. It's this guy I work with at Taco Bell. He plays a lot of PC games, and like I think he says he does like Xbox games. What's this minus on here? 3719. So we're at the right Y. But we need to be lower. It needs to be lower, and we need to be more to the left. So, where do you think I'm going in for the end game? Once I collect all these armor pieces, that's when we'll be moving on to the end game. Basically collecting everything except all the Korok seeds, because I'm not sure I have the fortitude to do that. I wonder where this chest is. When I was standing out here, it had me at the right Y. I was just not low enough. Going to post in Discord? Yeah, I'll do that. I'm probably going to start posting in my stream schedule, like when I'm going to do a stream, so that it probably won't be as much advance notice as I gave today. But if I know I'm having an idea or a thought of doing a stream, I might as well post it. Most of the time I just pop up. Yeah, we are. Did y'all see my screen? Game was doing some weird stuff with the hearts. It's got to be around here somewhere. Like I'm 4867. So it's like more to the left. more north, and then more down. So more this way, more up, and then down. So maybe under this. I would think it would have been like up there or something, like, but oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. It's right there. All the prices have been unveiled. So we know now the price of the upgrades to the Nintendo Switch games. We know the price of the console. Well, the peripherals. We know the exact prices of the peripherals, like the camera and the Pro controllers, and additional Joy-Con 2s. See, it's right there. Gonna head off to bed. All right, Debbie. Thanks for stopping by on the stream. I'm gonna try to find this last piece after this one, and then I will be done as well, because I have to work tomorrow. All right. Well, now it's time for us to actually have the real tiers of the game of the gamers with the Nintendo Switch 2 prices. I remember when we were when I'd make the joke about Tears of the Gamers for the price of Tears of the Kingdom. But lo and behold, I just had to wait a couple more years, and we were going to have the actual real Tears of the Gamers. All right, where's this headset of the wild? All right. Must be down at the bottom. All the DLC. Oh no, it's at the top, because I think they call it Cap of the Wild. For some reason, they decided to put these in alphabetical order. Yeah. Hebra Dark Skeleton. $50 camera, $80 Pro controllers, $90 Joy-Con 2s. You're gonna wait a while before you get the Nintendo Switch 2? That's probably the smart thing to do. Cause like after watching the direct, like there wasn't anything that was like, I need to grab this right away. Like right at a jump. I think most of it is just like, I think the things that probably are going to be like, I'm going to be looking forward to are the Prime 4, and then I might get the Donkey Kong game, because they didn't have a Mario game at launch. But I mean, they're probably going to do the Switch 2 edition of Mario Odyssey. I think I saw it in the lineup that they had. I'm trying to figure out where the skeleton is in here. It must be out here in the. I actually don't remember a skeleton It's gotta be out here, right? The sad hours, yeah. I guess we know not to get our hopes up or get hype for stuff now. There's always gonna be a catch now when it comes to stuff, it seems. Remember I said $90 Joy-Cons. Bro, we were spending like $80 for the ones and then they had the drift in them, bro. Where is this skeleton, bro? Usually you can spot it on the map even if you haven't been there. I think, is this it right here? I think I see it right here. Alright, let's do it. But I think that's why they did the pre-orders the way they did. They go after the the people that they know are going to be buying it for sure. Try to get those people first. All right, which way was I going for this skeleton? Looks like it's that way. Just don't see it. No man say honestly, if it could do all those things, this man listed: file your taxes, wash your clothes, cook your meals, and clean your room. Yeah, the man said he'd buy it. I think we'd all buy it. Man. We got Liberation Day, plus we got the pocket liberation of your funds from your pocket, I guess, day. Where is this skeleton at, bro? They actually want out of the AI. These corporals want to replace real people. Real people's jobs instead. It's, I'm telling you, it's money, bro. You gotta follow the money in life. Why would they be trying to get rid of people? Saves them money. Then they turn around and spend that same exact money that they would have hiring people to buy a what was it, a processor, and then they got to maintain the processor. So like, I guess all the money is going to be in being AI, was it programmer or troubleshooter. Bro, where is this? I went the wrong way or something, bro. I think that's it right there, though. It reminds me of, I don't know if you remember the Willy Wonka show, where his dad was like, worked at a factory, and I think really all he was doing was like twisting the caps on a like toothpaste or something like that. And then they got a robot that could do his job, and he lost his job. But then he got a job fixing the robot that replaced him. So like that's basically what we're gonna end up doing. It's like if you can get on that curve where you learn how to do the stuff that the people that are currently programming these AIs do. I'm way off, man. What the heck is going on here? When I teleported here, I thought I was close. Okay, it's down here now. Yes, sir. It's very sad. But in the never-ending search for ways to cut costs and maximize profits, that's where we're at, bro. Publicly traded companies trying to make their shareholders happy, make their share prices look good. That's how we ended up with the outsourcing the jobs too. I think it costs too much money to maintain a U.S. employee, so they outsource the work to other countries. There it is right there. Like we don't even have to fight these chumps. Let's get what we came for and dip. Alright, let me see what this wild stuff looks like. Yep, there it's hard to grow infinitely when there's finite resources. Yes, sir. All right, let's do our escape rope and let's go to the desert.
Hi. Basak. Basak. Ah.
Just gonna get the standard bed because we're cheapskates.
Hmm? Ah.
Yep, and then those people can't afford it. Yep. Yes, sir. It's quite a situation that they have created. But they're at the same time they're still going to maximize their profits. So, bruh, that's what we're doing now. Man went to sleep on the blood moon.
Savota.
All right. So this is where I'm going to stop for this stream. We had a good discussion on the Nintendo Switch 2 and things of that nature. Why we also fought a King Gleeok. So if you missed that earlier, you can definitely go back and check that out. Watch me struggle against the Gleeok. But definitely we'll be back tomorrow for game night. So I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys there. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. And until then, y'all stay safe. Take care. Peace.